Hello all the crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, welcome back to Golden Sun The Lost Age. Last time, we wandered around in Dotoria a bit, but we're not going to talk about that right now, because the more important thing we did is find our way into the interior of Aqua Rock. And today, let us go fight some of the local wildlife, but also explore the interior of Aqua Rock a bit and see where... Okay, so it's going to be one of those puzzles. Explore the interior of Aqua Rock a bit and see where exactly we can go to pick up our last bit of Trident, or to, let's see, I'm going to go replace Whirlwind, I think, with Move, because I've been seeing a lot of that recently. Alright, so I'm going to need to, that's probably a shortcut back to the beginning, and I'm going to need to approach it from the other side to do the other one. Anyway. Let's see. This is a dead end. I cannot do anything there. That's cool. And, let's see. In the meantime, I can't go there. That's another one of those, like, rock, aqua, teardrop things, raindrop things. What about... Can I do anything coming down from this side? I still want to, still kind of want to do that periodically, just in case. Okay, so I see there's patterns... There's patterns on these stones, which are visible, I guess, during regular gameplay, but they're a little bit more obvious, I think, when you have reveal on them. This is the entrance, right? Yeah, that's the entrance. Where do I have to go? Where's the like, I can't reach that from here, right? Yeah, I can't reach that from here. These things did light up when I used reveal. Does that imply that I can cast some kind of spell and move them around? I'm not entirely sure what's being implied here. Alright, let's try again in here then. I wonder... I'm sure I'm just missing something, like, really obvious. Wait a minute. It's not possible... Oh, okay, so it is possible to pull it. Okay, I thought that was too far away for me to reach. Alright, life goes on. Let's see. This also will allow me... Alright, I'm gonna have to be careful here. But I should be able to pull that one that away. I should be able to push... that one that away without blowing myself down, and I can hop over here and get to this treasure chest, which I like. Vial. For some reason I was gonna guess that was a mimic, but that was not a mimic. Alright, let us move on, and now if I were to push this aside, blocking that flow, that will make the water level drop, that will make the water level drop. Okay. That was fairly straightforward, and Piers... Alright, we're gonna put Douse on... No, not Douse. We're gonna put Freeze on the left trigger, because I think I'm gonna want that a couple of times. I'm very glad that we don't have that mechanic where, like, there's water dripping from the ceiling down here, and you can melt the blocks over time if you're not fast enough, because that was kind of annoying. It was a little different. It was interesting in that it was different, but I think I would be happy to see the end of those at this point. Anyway, we can now cross, and let's see, do I want to go up or down? And does it matter? Because there's always a chance that ultimately it might not matter. You know what would be super cool? If we just had, like, a steel-toed boot synergy that we could use, and we could just, like, kick these little small rocks that are blocking our way out of the way. That looks like the way forward. Let's go back this way. And I'm not sure. I don't think there was much for us to do off in this direction, but okay, that's going to... What happens if I use Douse here? That's moved. Okay, I thought I had Douse. Douse is the one I unequipped, that's right. Is that going to make anything exciting happen? Should I have waited? Okay, so that creates a path. Not what I expected to happen, but I'll come back there. I don't know if that's gonna last or if I'm gonna have to do that again when I re-enter the room. And yeah, let's go back to where I was. Sometimes the path that you think is the right way ends up not being the right way. Anyway. Okay, so this is just, I see that does persist. We got some crystal powder. What is that? Is that like one of those craftable items that we can give to the guy in Yalom? Causes damage with ice. No, alright. Not biggest fan of causing damage with items like that, but let's see. I'm running out of inventory space. After this, I definitely should go back to A-Town, Anytown, and see how much stuff I can sell, because I'd like to get the inventory space back. Alright. Let's see. The consumable elemental items don't even seem to do that much damage, do they? Because I feel like I have used them in combat before, and I feel like they just didn't do that much damage. Somewhat like the elemental damage items featured in a lot of RPGs. I was playing No, stop, Tears. I wanted Ply, not whatever that was. I was playing Octopath again a little while ago, and it the elemental damage items in Octopath are okay from the perspective that you can use them to like cut through a couple like breakpoints of an enemy and get them closer to that dazed state, but alright, so that's a no. On their own, like I guess there's a couple buffs you can apply to them. There are some abilities that you can equip that will like make items do more damage in combat and stuff, but for the most part, I feel like most of the reason that you would use them would be for the purpose of like breaking through elemental barriers and whatever. Alright, enough talking about Octopath. Fun game, but not what we're on about here. Here I see. Okay, I'm gonna have to do two things here. One is gonna be to douse, maybe three things here. One is gonna be to douse you so that you start spitting out water and fill up the bottom down here. Two is going to be I'm gonna need to reconfigure these guys so that we form like a path when that like whatever circuitry starts shooting out of that. No. How often do I screw that up? Whenever that the circuitry starts shooting out of the teardrop over here. So that's gonna be one, that's gonna be two, and this is gonna be three of my tasks for this room. And I think we are good to go. Very nice. I'm understanding the puzzles in here. Oh, that's different. I have not seen any of you yet. Got a level out of fighting some of those Loch Ness monsters there. Let's see. We can just hop over these channels and go one level deeper into the dungeon here. Come on, let me fight a boss. I want to fight a boss. I haven't fought a boss in a while. I like fighting bosses. That's okay. Interesting noise I made in my throat just there. I don't know exactly what that was. I don't know if that's going to be something that's going to be picked up by the microphone. But whatever that crystal is, I'm going to have to come back to it. Tight ropes. Oh, great, tight ropes. So once you start playing with different, like, multiple layers in the same room, it really starts to get complicated. In a fun way, but just a, like, it really starts to test out the spatial reasoning department in my brain, you know? I think I've said that before. Alright, so this is a strong current. Cannot fight my way through it. Firstly... Oh, that's on the other rocks. I think... Alright, so the best that I can do is, like, run across this current at, like, a 90-degree angle or so, or at a 45-degree angle or so. Can I fall from up here and run across? I can. Okay. That's good. I don't think I can run across from down there. But, I mean from up there. But Can I reach that with push? Oh, I can't even turn upwards. Alright. What I can do is fall down that way, and now I can use push. Alright, where's push? Push is over here. And I think now what I can do is do the same thing and fall from here. Hop across. Now we got ourselves a chest. Great. Another tier stone for our troubles. Let's continue onwards, and alright, there's multiple places in there where we can get off. I don't know what the correct path forward would be. That looks important. Alright, I'm gonna say this looks important, whatever this is. That's probably... okay. I'm going to need to activate another one of those stone things. Yeah. What's the biggest dungeon I've been in so far, like... alright, so I can't reach it yet. What's the biggest dungeon I've been in so far, in terms of total, like, explorable area? I feel like I would hazard a guess at Ayers Rock, Uluru. I can't go in there. Genie down there. If I, like... oh, no. I don't have anything that I can do to these... yeah, do I? Like, I can't frost you, I can't tremor you, I can't douse you to put more water in your head. Push. Yeah, something tells me that there's gonna be a synergy that I can use to, like, stop these guys from flowing, and I don't know what it is yet. And when I cast that on that guy there, we're going to, gonna upset that genie, and he's gonna fight us. Hopefully I'll remember to do that, later on when we come back. But anyway. Oh my god, really? Really me? This is a different current from the one that I was looking at earlier. I can force my way across, barely. We've now hit, like, so many branching paths that if I were to turn back and like, try and reverse my steps, I don't know if I would actually recognize which ones I've been to and which ones I haven't yet. Alright, this looks like the other side of that earlier room we were in. Did I go up? I think... okay, so this just led us back to here. Okay, so... you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go through there again just to see if there's anything that I missed. And if I find anything that I missed, because branching paths, I will continue in that direction. Oh, you know what? I might have found something already. I don't think I was here yet. I was gonna say, or I'll just cut back to the place where I went in a circle. But, okay. What if I try... nothing. I can't get down there ordinarily, right? Because I can't fight my way against the current to go upstream. Alright. Alright, that's it. I think I'm going to turn back and see if there's anywhere else I can go, which I haven't been yet. So that's another one of those... I'm sure if I were to dry up or knock over or otherwise prevent from flowing another one of those head things, something interesting would happen. It's a column where you can place something. That doesn't make it sound like if I reveal there's going to be something on there. But, okay. Every one of these fights I'm getting like 500, 400 experience from... I like it. Let's see, was there anything over this way? So I came from those steps, right? So I guess the only place left for me now is in here. However that's gonna work. So I'm gonna need to flood this room. And I'm gonna need to make those platforms rise. Form a bridge. I can do that. I know which button my... apparently I don't know which button my synergies are on. Alright. Let's try this the old-fashioned way, going into the menu. We're gonna go and fill you up. You're gonna start spitting water all over the place, and that's going to allow us to cross to this side over here. And we can climb the ledge and move onwards. Let's see. Okay. That's a shortcut if ever I saw one. We got another similar thing. Interesting. I believe what's gonna happen is that when I activate you, this tile will either not float to the top. I don't know why it wouldn't, because ice floats on water. This tile will either not float to the top because video game physics, or it will float, but we won't be able to jump on it because it'll be a barrier. So let's freeze this. Really? Was I not close enough? Guys? There we go. I missed somehow. Let's freeze that. Let's push this over to the right. And then I think... So once this room is full of water, we're planning out how this is going to look in about 2 seconds. Once this room is full of water, I'm going to jump from here, 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 and will I be able to get... No, I won't. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go with this and see exactly how this behaves. And if it works, then that's great. If it doesn't work, then that's not great. Alright, so it stayed on the bottom because video game physics. So I can jump this way, I cannot jump that way. Oh, you know what I could do? If it was in the middle, I would just be able to jump over there. I see it now. I was on the right path, but not quite. I didn't quite have the right tile. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, see, this only works if the block of ice somehow doesn't float for reasons known only to video games, and that creates a gap in between the tiles instead of a barrier. But anyway, that's gonna give us some Water of Life for Piers, which I like. And I suppose I will actually need it to be in the other place if I want to continue, like, upwards in that direction. So we're going to do that a third time, and we are going to be able to jump off over to this door, and this is going to lead us onwards. Let's see. I haven't been checking. I haven't really been checking these jumpy puzzles for places where I can, like, use reveal and find hidden stuff, because honestly, all the places that I've checked for that so far haven't had anything, except for like maybe 1 or 2 places much earlier in the game, which makes me disinclined to think that there's going to be a lot more of it, so it's probably not really worth my time to check. You never know, but unless there's something really good, like a really important weapon or something like that, I fail to see the point. Anyway, we can now come over here, and will this bring us any closer? Will this allow us to actually jump onto this, Okay, I need that teardrop thing. How am I going to... I didn't see any other branches in the path. Oh, you know what? Wait. I'm dumb. Okay. I didn't see that very easy jump right there. So now we're going to be walking across the tightrope, and that is going to give us a bit of an overhead view of one of the places we were earlier. And great. You really like teasing me with these hoppity puzzles, game. Oh man. All right. So it's going to be this one. It's always the last one I try, isn't it? That's going to bring us here. Firstly, let's see. Okay, now I'm actually going to have to think about where I push these things. This one is immovable, right? Yeah, that one's immovable. It's outside the boundary. This one is immovable, I think. Yeah, okay. The ones that are like... Alright, hang on. Alright, I'm feeling like some of these are definitely decoys. Just here to distract me. So if I trace the path backwards, and this is kind of how I design puzzles in Wizarducks. I need at least something that will spit out to the, like, to the right over here. And from this corner, it only makes sense to go, like, this way. This one is immovable. And this is gonna take the path and, like, turn it, reflect it, like, this way. This one is also immovable, as it turns out. So I'm going to need, like, one of these L shapes, over here. Well, they're all elbow shapes. But I'm gonna need this one, because it's the only remaining movable tile that will spit out something to the upper direction. And then I think this is the last one. We can go and push that one over here. That is now going to create a full circuit. Let's see. We can go and douse you. Awesome. We can go and douse you. Awesome. And that is going to let us go follow the Star-Spangled Road and come out in this direction. Alright. That looks like a shortcut. Alright, would this allow me to go back to the beginning? What's over here? Do I recognize this? I haven't been in here yet, apparently, because there is a treasure chest over there, so I guess this isn't a shortcut so much as just a side path or something like that. Alright, Mimic! Haven't seen one of you in a little bit. Alright, that one had more health than some of the other ones that I've been fighting. My stats are so much lower when I have all my genie de-equipped. What is this? This is a giant talking synergy stone. Everybody's PP is replenished. I guess I might as well take that opportunity to just heal fully. And can I do that again? I can. Alright, so there's probably going to be like a boss or something down that way. Let me retreat a bit. Because there was, I think, some space I did not explore. And I would like to... That was pointless. I would like to explore... Oh wait, no, that wasn't pointless. I have to go this way. I would like to finish exploring this place before I get down to the end. For instance, there's nothing down that way. Okay. More importantly, I'm pretty sure there was more to see in this room. Which I did not see. There's a doorway over there. Oh, I see. This is back where we were earlier. This is a shortcut back to the beginning. So there was that rock over preventing you from climbing up those. Yeah, okay. I see where we are. So let's go back to that big synergy crystal room. Oil healed up, so on and so forth, and we can continue. Please let me fight a boss. This recording's been going for a half an hour now, and I'd like to end this off if we're not about to fight a boss. But that is going to go and create a path to this earlier point, as well as, I think, allowing me to reach this here treasure chest. Aquarius Stone. That's going to be something for Piers. Well, Piers is holding it anyway. I don't know if that's actually going to be like a weapon or equipment that he can hold. The stone that leads to the Chosen One. That's vague. Okay. In that case, this appears to be just another path back to an earlier part of the dungeon. All right, that is some Lucky Pepper. What does the Lucky Pepper do? Checking the items twice here. Boosts luck, as the name implies. So, I have the lowest luck. I am not really clear on what luck does.
Hey.
But I'll try to even it out all the same. Let's see. So, whatever... It definitely looks like I should be able to, like, dry up this room and go down there somehow. And I do remember there being, that one genie, which it looked like I should be able to, like, disturb and fight. But I don't really know how I'm supposed to be able to do that. I did not get an item that gives me another synergy, did I? Come on, you stupid rock, reveal your secrets. Guys, I am super dumb. How many times have we been through a pattern like this in this game where we pick up an item and we've got to put it somewhere to make something interesting happen? All right. We've got the Moses synergy. So let's go through that fancy door. Let's hop on over this way, and can we please fight a boss? I want to fight a boss. It's been so long since I fought a boss. No, but apparently we've got a stone that we're gonna have to talk to. All right, let's go talking to the rocks. Wielder of water's strength, lay your hands upon the stone. If they are, that's a weird contraction. If thou art worthy, the power to drain away the standing water shall be yours. Yeah, water strength, huh? That does sound like my sort of thing, doesn't it? Piers tried to touch the stone slate. And Piers learned to parch. Okay. What are we gonna do? We are going to be stuck here forever is what we're gonna do. It's a classic Indiana Jones sort of booby trap. Let's see. If I just use parch randomly on just like this pond, can I boil it up? Can I just do this on any water? If so, that's kinda of a superpower. I don't want to say broken, but that's pretty big if I can just use that on any water. At least any reasonably sized body of water. Let me go and equip that. Let's get rid of... I think I'm going to be done with push for now. So we can equip Parch to right. And... let's see. I feel like there's a couple things. Like, there was some genie and some talons that I saw earlier in the game that I didn't really know what to do with. There was some genie in... the Apogea Islands that I didn't really know how to get to. I wonder if, would acquiring those guys be as easy as, like, because, like, water is everywhere in this game, right? Would acquiring those guys be as easy as going back to them and, like, just evaporating a bunch of water, making them nervous and whatnot? That might be a worthy sidetrack for the next video or something. Alright. Let's see, if I use Parch on this puddle, this should undo. Yeah, okay. So if ever I see one of these guys and I wanna tell them to knock it off, we can just evaporate the water on their head, sorta, I don't know, Kappa-like, and we can stop the flow. We can fight the genie. I assumed we were gonna fight anyway because there don't seem to be many that just join your party here. Alright, this is a Mercury Genie, appropriately enough. Who do I want to... oh, you know what? I've got summons. Let's unleash some summons. Thor, do your thing. Boreas, I don't think that's going to be very effective, but you can do your thing. No, wait. I am a Venus user, so we're going to use Judgment. Alright, fine, Boreas. Even though I doubt that's going to do anything, you can have Thor, and... alright, Zagon, I guess. That's what I've got left. Had to think about that for a minute. I hope you're not gonna run. I love that. That's like a snow cone machine. It took me a minute to figure out what that was the last time I saw it, or the first time I saw it, or whatever. First couple times I saw it, probably. But now that I've realized what it is, that's very funny. Alright, so we're gonna summon lightning down from the heavens. That's 323 damage, neutral hit. You're gonna use Super Cool. That sounds like a one-hit KO move from Pokemon. That wasn't that bad, though. Judgment, I think... I don't remember which elements are super effective against which, to be honest. Is Judgment gonna be good? Is Fire good against, is Fire good against water in this game? Of course, Fire is, not very effective against water in games like Pokemon, but that was enough to cause you to join our party. You're gonna rain on our head in protest. Steam. Alright. So we can now download and play PC games or something like that. Let's see. I'm gonna go and move you back over to Piers though, because I like Piers and I like him having a very strong water-based class. Should I heal? All right. Enough of that. I think we are set. I don't believe there's anything else for me to do in here. It might be more efficient if I were to get out of here by going and using the retreat synergy back to the entrance. And I'm gonna end this off here. So this has been the Inner Apogea Islands, or Inner Aqua Rock rather. Next time, going to be going back to the overworld, probably going to Tandaria Tower, maybe going and visiting some places we've been in the past and seeing if there's any cool things we can do with the park synergy. I will see you all later. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat on Steam. The link to that can be found down in the description of the video. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.